What is good, YouTube? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mikey Cologne, and I hope everyone is safe and doing well. Right, this is an update on Woody Oud by Mason Alhambra. I've been wearing it on and off for a good week, and I've come to my conclusion that this fragrance is fantastic. For the price that you can pick this up for, £25–30 in the UK, I mean, to me, it's a no-brainer. If you love Oud Wood by Tomford, you will love this fragrance. I'm going to show you the presentation again, just in case you missed my unboxing and first impressions. So there's the box. Looks very similar. There's the bottle, sits in there. This is an 80ml bottle and it is Eau de Parfum concentration. I will show you the atomizer again. Look at that, look, nice shiny bottle. Cap does not click into place, so do not pick up by the cap, because look. So be careful. Atomizer ain't bad. Let's get a couple of sprays on the hand. Oh man, it does smell good. I can't believe the price of this fragrance. I cannot believe the price of this fragrance. They have done such a good job. Right. Soon as this opens, you get that, immediately you're going to think Tomford Oud Wood. Straight away. That oud is in there. I found, when I first spray this, that cardamom don't pop until about 15–20 minutes. I can't really detect it. It might be there, maybe a tad in the background, but it don't come forward until the 15–20 minute mark. But straight away, I'm getting the oud, and it's a smooth oud. It ain't, like I said on the unboxing video, it's not harsh. It's just a rounded, smooth oud. For the price, I don't know how they've done it. I really don't. That amber in there, I can detect that a little bit. So it's a little bit, it's warm, a bit oudy, a tad vanillic or vanilla-y. I don't know if vanillic's a real word. Vanilla-y. And then that amber. So there's just a little sweetness in there. And like I say, the cardamom does pop. People, this is not going to be a long video, because I'm just going to tell you, it is great. It really is. Yes, it's a linear fragrance, but it is a great fragrance. And for the price, it really is a no-brainer. Right. I'm going to talk to you about longevity and all that in a second, but let me just continue again. I'm getting carried away. Right, so the cardamom, yes, it comes through. The oud, yes, the vanilla is there. Later on in the dry down, that tonka bean starts to show its face a little bit. It goes a tad sweeter, not overly sweet, nothing like that. It goes a tad sweeter. And then basically that is what it's like through the life of the party. I do not get no vetiver in this really at all. I really don't. I mean, if I really dig my nose in and sniff, yeah, maybe a tad, but nothing to worry about if you dislike vetiver. If you love vetiver, you might be a little bit let down, but I love vetiver and I wasn't let down because it's a smashing fragrance. It really is. Oh, and the sandalwood, it's like a nice, smooth, creamy sandalwood mixed in with that oud and that vanilla. It's just a great fragrance, gentlemanly fragrance. Yes, women can wear it if they want, but to me, this is a smart, dressed up fragrance. It really is. Right, longevity is about the same as the OG at the minute, which the OG on my skin lasts 4 to 5 hours tops. So does this, but when I think that I can't detect it anymore on my arm, I just get a whiff of it out of nowhere. So I don't know, after the 5th hour mark, my nose goes blind to it. But I could be sitting there, or I don't know, doing something, and I'll smell my arm where I sprayed it on my hand, and I think, oh, it's gone now. And then all of a sudden, I'll just get a whiff of it out of nowhere. And I think to myself, damn, that smells good. So I think it's depending on skin. And another thing, these clone houses do pump these fragrances out, and someone in my comments hit the nail right on the head. They turned around and said, let it sit for a little while, and they're correct. Sometimes these fragrances, they are not left enough to macerate properly. So yeah, they get pumped out. That's fair enough. They can do what they want. It's their fragrances. But sometimes if you let it sit for a month or two and just leave it, spray it a couple of times, let it sit for a couple of months, and then it can get stronger and the longevity can get better and the projection can get better. On this, it's not a projection beast. It really ain't. People will get a scent off you. You will leave a little trail, but it ain't a powerhouse. For the first hour, I'd say mediocre projection. Maybe it gives you a nice scent bubble. So if you're walking past someone and you're wearing 5 to 7 sprays of this, and you've just had it on for an hour, maybe 2, they will get a whiff of your fragrance. But it does start to sit closer to the skin. But like I say, maybe leave it. I've only had this for a couple of weeks. I'm going to leave it now for a couple of months. I'm going to let it sit and let it macerate a little bit more, and hopefully it'll get a little bit better with its power. But people, I'm going to say it again and again and again. This fragrance is a no-brainer for the money. You cannot go wrong. It is such a great scent. And like I say, I don't know how they've done it. This thing should be hyped up, I believe. Because, yeah, it's great. Anyway, people, that's my up-to-date video on Woody Oud by Maison Alhambra. Let me know if you've tried it. If you have, let me know what you think about it. And if you haven't tried it, I mean, it ain't even expensive. If you love these type of fragrances, I would seriously consider blind buying it, because it is a great fragrance. To me, it ain't screechy. But anyway, people, I will see you on the next one. Remember, smelling good's always a pleasure, never a chore. And thank you for watching.